Today we're going to be talking about a nightmare achievement for a lot of players. Catching 30 Whoppers. Now, fishing in this game for me is a lot of fun, but I know there's a lot of folks out there that really dislike fishing, and I get it. So today we're going to go over how to fish and how to actually alleviate the annoyance of catching Whoppers. Now, first, we're going to go over gear and decorations. So if we go to our equipment here, you really need to start wearing Outdoorsman, the Outdoorsman jewel, or Ranger jewel, I guess it's called. Whoops, I just took mine off. But what Outdoorsman does, we'll go ahead and find it again just to showcase it. What Outdoorsman does, it improves your fishing, grilling, and transporting ability. So basically, have this equipped anytime you go out, and you only need one of these for like farming. Now, farming in this game, to me, you're going to need a set, okay? So what I currently have on is my gathering set. I highly recommend you all wear one of these or create one. You can copy mine if you want. I don't think this is like the best thing ever, but it's what I made on like day 2 of the game's release. I just put together 2 pieces of the Balaki specs and their Scylla vamp braces, and also butterfly thorax, Suja sash, and the Azuz pants. Also a botany charm level 1. Now you can build this however you want to. You eventually just want to make sure that you have botanist 4, geologist 3, and outdoorsman. You don't need etymologist, but I tacked this on there as well in case I need to farm some bugs or kill some bugs and I don't want them to explode. Now, there is a change out with this gear set. I have the 3 blue pieces right here, Suja sash, Azuz pants, and the butterfly thorax. I usually change out this body piece to a different body piece if I'm hunting for honey. But with these 3 pieces, I'm getting imparted wisdom, which gives me forager's luck. Forager's luck is great for finding rare things in nodes, like mining nodes, bone piles, etc. So if I'm doing general farming, just running around the map grabbing things, I have forager's luck equipped. If I'm in need of honey, I swap out my body piece to get level 3 Neopteran alert. I think I'm saying that word right. But that'll give me Honey Hunter, as you see on the right side of the screen. Honey Hunter essentially gives you a lot more honey every time that you pick up honey. So if you're in dire need of honey, run around on your map, finding all the honey nodes, have Neopteran alert active, and profit. But this is for another day. Right now for fishing, all we need is outdoorsman equipped. That way you have a better chance at getting your fish landed. It makes it a little bit easier. Now, your first step is to actually do your fishing quests. Now, where are the fishing quests? Well, this is the Scarlet Forest base. Okay, you want to actually take a right from your tent, go all the way over here to this lady catching fish, and she's going to be giving you your fishing quest. Her name is Kanya. My bad. Anyway, talking to Kanya, after certain points of the story, you will unlock fishing quests. And by doing said fishing quest, you will unlock different baits, as we can see here. I believe the first one that she gives you is the golden bughead, which allows you to catch golden fish easier. Then the emerald jitter bait, which allows you to catch sushi fish easier. And then, of course, you got one for tuna, one for gajao, I don't know how to say that word either. And another for things with tentacles or feelers. So squid, things like that. But anyway, once you have all of your bait from her, and doing the quest is fairly easy, just pay attention to what she says. She will actually give you hints on where to fish for certain things, doing certain quests. If you have any questions about that, you can ask me in the comments below and I'll try to guide you to the right direction. Now, with all of this in hand, after doing all these quests and you have all your fishing bait and everything, where do you go to fish 30 Whoppers? You have a few options here. My personal favorite is Area 17. Now, this is quite high and it's way up there. We're just going to go ahead and run there though, and I'll showcase why I like this area the best. Now, this is for actually fishing. I want to let you know this. I know a lot of people don't like to fish. They don't like to fish Whoppers in particular. They don't like the mini game. And don't worry, I got you covered as well. We're going to go over a portion at the end of this video and let you know exactly how to bypass that mini game. To me, I enjoy it, but I understand a lot of people don't. But anyway, here we are at Area 17. Usually, Uthduna may just jump out of the water at you here. Don't worry. All you're going to be doing is going along the coastal area here and looking out into the water. I like to do this usually during the plenty. It's easier to see for me in the water. But eventually, you'll start seeing things like this. You see all the splashings of water. As you can see, there's a gajau or gajau out here. So we're going to equip our fishing lure. Give ourselves this duster rig. And we're just going to throw it out there. Now, when one of these big boys bites, he wants to, come on. There he goes, he bit. So we're just going to basically follow him. So I'm holding my stick to the right now. You want to keep him away from obstacles. I don't really know how to do that, but just follow the movement that he does. Right or left. Sometimes they go back and forth a lot. And then I just lost my fishing lure right there. You don't want to do that. So anyway, we're going to try again. I know this is why people hate it, but I did just see a giant tuna there. So we're going to try and fish that one up next. It's kind of a pain in the butt to do this around obstacles. Now, if you aren't getting any bites, just have a little bit of patience, move things up and down. Now, we didn't actually get a tuna there. Sometimes you're going to catch like smaller fish, and that's fine. That's part of fishing. It's not a big deal. Let's see if we can get that tuna to land. I'm trying to go more to the left of these rocks on the right side, just to kind of stay away from them. But you want to move your left stick kind of up, down, reel it a little bit by I just turn my left stick counterclockwise, like rotating it. And that usually gets some attention if you're near anything big that you need to find. Still not getting anything. Let's try way over here. Usually it's a lot easier than this. So take heart. Don't worry. Whoops. Went a little bit too early there. See, I'm terrible at fishing. Try it one more time. We got the attention of something. It got it. All right. Now let's actually fish. Now, sometimes it's kind of hard to see which way they're going. Like right there, I had a little bit of trouble. He's going to the right. I'm holding my stick to the right. Now let's hold it to the left. Now, when they stop moving, you want to start rotating your stick, your left stick, to start reeling these things in. Now, this is the mini game that a lot of people hate. It's okay. I get it. But I kind of enjoy doing this over time. Takes a little bit of time, but not too bad. Now, usually you're going to have to tire the fish out about 3 to 4 times to be able to get it close enough for you to reel it in. Just keep going. Left with the fish or right with the fish. Left with the fish or right with the fish. Oh, he's tired. Looks like we're going to get him right now. Boom. Once they get close enough, you just automatically toss this thing in the air and you fish it up. That's essentially how you do fishing in Monster Hunter Wilds currently. But with the smaller fish, you just kind of pick them up out of nowhere. That's another thing. And you can also use your capture net, but I want to let you know when you're doing the fishing quests, you do not want to use your capture net. They will not count. You have to fish things up the good old fashioned way. So you can't just like fire your net out, catch something, go back to the lady. Anyway, with the basics of fishing out of the way, let's go over the kind of cheesy method that I've been helping my friends out with. So if you go to Area 10 of the Scarlet Forest, we're going to go there right now, and I'm just going to walk you through exactly how to do this. So let's look at the map again. Area 10's on the west side, kind of farther north. Like here's base camp. You follow up the left side with all the water. Area 10 is our location. Now, from where you can see the number 10, obviously you want to go left and up the hill here. Create a base camp here at Area 10. Once you've created a base camp here, you can really cheese the system. So, what are we going to do to cheese it? Well, we're going to go in our camp. We're going to rest until plenty morning. Make sure you get this. Plenty morning. You're going to rest here. Wait until, wake up in the morning. And the reason I do plenty, again, is because it's easier to see things in the water. But also, if you come here in the morning, you're going to find a really easy method to capture a Whopper. And it does include still having to use a fishing rod, so it will count for any quest that you may need. So get your fishing rod out. Come to this area right here. You see that Whopper right there in the water? It is just north of our camp. You run north up until you get to this fork in the road here with the water. And 9 times out of 10, a Whopper is going to be right here where I'm staring on the left side. But sometimes a Whopper will be over here. Now, if you don't see a Whopper at all when you first get here, give it a few seconds. And if it still doesn't spawn, well, just go back and rest. 9 times out of 10, this thing's going to show up. Anyway, what you want to do, get your bait out for your Whopper. Get really close to it. Toss it out. Okay. You got to toss it in front of it, by the way, just FYI. So toss the bait out. And then start to reel it in. Get his attention. Nom noms. All right. Now, if we were really close to this thing, we wouldn't even have to do this mini game right here. If you're really close, you just automatically reel this thing in. But we did have a little bit of distance there, so I'm pretty sure, I just wanted to play the mini game really quickly. But as you can see, this is much, much, much faster than the previous method of, having to do this 3 to 4 times. Like I said, if you're right on top of a fish and you toss this out and they bite, you start to reel it in, it is an instant catch and grab. So, and also this area is really good with the capture net to just capture random fish. This is also a good place to get a certain type of bowfin that you need during a quest. I forget what it's actually called, but I don't know if it's a virid bowfin or it's one of the bowfins for the quest line. But if you come here, that's actually a good spot to capture those fish. But that'll do it for the fishing portion of the guides here. I hope you learned something. If you did, hey, give us a like, favorite, subscribe. I would appreciate that. Also, I want to let you guys know we are live on Twitch every Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. PDT, just kind of helping community out like with hunts. And, we've been gold crown hunting a lot lately. Everyone's been on a kick about, getting their gold small and big crowns and whatnot. So if you need any help with this stuff and you'd like a interactive way to play with folks, we are on Twitch 5 p.m. till roughly about 10 p.m. every night, Monday through Friday. But with that, hopefully this gave you some information. Maybe it'll help you out with that fishing quest. If so, hey, great. Happy to help you. But that's the end of the video. Good luck on your hunts. Maybe we'll see you out there. Take care.